Hello and welcome to another update video about Doge. Yeah, Doge broke out of this trend channel to the upside. It did hold our micro support level, so sometimes we call these trend reversal zones or just basically pivots, yeah, to maintain the current wave count. So Doge did hold the support levels indicated in the last videos. Then a long time nothing happened, and now we have seen the move. When we talk about Doge, you always need to be prepared for those sudden moves. I'm not aware that this was related to some kind of a tweet. Often these movements are. So yeah, what are the possibilities? So of course, there's still a bearish scenario. In the bearish case, however, Doge is resetting a wave 2. Okay, so that's, I would have to assume wave 1 bottomed here. It's not necessarily the primary scenario, not with that move, but again, until Doge can form 5 waves up finally, we have to keep this on the chart. Yeah, even if it's just for risk management, we have to keep this on the chart. I do have to move these waves, however. Oh dear, there they are. So, just to explain the structures, from a bearish point of view, we can still obviously go lower, absolutely. It's miles away from really confirming a lasting low in place. However, obviously price action is in line with the broader market, and it is certainly not a mistake, I think, to be focused on the upside, which is sort of what we did with our support region and the white wave count. And generally, as you know, we are focusing, and we have been focusing for more than a month, I think 6 weeks now, on further upside across the market, even though Doge so far was one of the weaker ones. So quite happy that it's showing some movement now, but it's not enough yet to confirm that a lasting low has been established. Still possible though, okay? I'm still skeptical. It's worth being to still be skeptical. So from a bearish point of view, I mean, the move down could still be a wave 1, wave 2. Next move down could be a 3rd wave, then a 4th wave and a 5th wave. You need to know about that. This will only become invalidated with a break above 16 cents. And it will become less likely with a break above 13.7 cents. But they are all levels that we already have on the chart here. Yeah. So yellow count can still stretch out. You know, this could escalate. As long as it's only a 3-wave move, it could simply be an ABC structure. Okay, very important to understand. However, it can also be this unfolding diagonal pattern, which is the bullish scenario. However, it needs to fill in 5 waves to have a reliable perspective, yeah, and confirmation that a low has formed here in June, a lasting low, and then we need the 3-wave pullback afterwards. So that's what we need to see. At the moment, we only have 3 waves up, and the 3rd wave is probably not even complete. We have had a recent setup here on the chart, which I did not call wave 4, because remember we said in the last video that this move up was really too weak to call it a 3rd wave. So ideally we wanted to see an extension in wave 3 to at least 9.3 cents, better 9.7 cents or more. Because in crypto, when we talk about diagonal patterns, the 3rd wave ideally reaches at least the 1.236 extension, better the 1.38, and now it's already reached the 1.618. And I never give maximum targets because especially these 3rd waves, they can simply extend. But so far it's looking good. I cannot really give you a support area for wave 4 at this stage. We might just go down and retest the trend line. But as soon as I have evidence that it has topped in wave 3, I will communicate a support area. You get all these updates immediately as a gold member, yeah, as soon as possible. But then also when there is time in a public video. Yeah, what can I say? Next target, so if it keeps pushing, next targets are 10.9 cents, 11.6, maybe even 12.8 cents. That's all possible in a 3rd wave. Remember that Matic reached the 2.618 extension, I think, in the 3rd. Also a diagonal, okay? Diagonal doesn't mean it's not strongly trending. It just means it's made up of messy corrective structures. But yeah, so that could be still, you know, it could still push higher. As soon as we see a pullback, it might be wave 4. Then I will add support. And then we need to be watching for a still unfolding 5th wave. Only as soon as we have the 5 waves up, we have a more or less reliable view that a lasting low could have been established. Nevertheless, we're still tracking further upside and setups are communicated along the way. That's my update about Doge. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.